Hello once again, and we are getting ready to solo Ride the Lightning. This is David Dean, and I am just doing these solo videos and also Defender videos basically, just to help people who are getting later in the game and trying to do more complex things. And we got lucky on this one where we got a pretty decent location. We're up on a ridge here. One of the things I want to do you a walkthrough of what I built up. Then I'm going to drop my defenders. I'm going to take out an encampment and a few other mobs around the area that could cause some trouble. And then we're going to run it. And hopefully we'll all be good. On this side there is a ramp coming up towards the van, which is right behind the fist there. But the flat piece of the ramp coming up goes to a wall, not another flat piece, except where they walk off over here away from the van. So I think they can't be getting over here. We will test it and see how it goes. But even if they do, there's a ton of traps. This is a very short trap run. I have an encampment right up there, but things will be spawning here. Everything will come in here. They'll take some damage. The floor spikes slowing them down once again, but really all I care about is getting them over here right next to my wall launcher and having that fling them way out there. On a flat surface, this wall launcher has been flinging things out about 3 or 4 tiles, so that will send them out, and I'm hoping they have to go all the way out and around to the back side of this. You'll be seeing in a bit. Anything coming up here will get slammed back. Anything trying to go around here will get it slammed back, the whole time taking damage. And I should have walked you through this first, but for my squad I'm using my Mythic. I didn't feel I needed the decoy as much this time, and I did want the electric floors. One of the big things I worry about on the van all the time is the lobbers, and so I will have a rifle with a scope, and I'll be trying to take out any of those that come out, and so I want improved headshots. And then the final, this constructor, he just gives me the most health and shield, and plus he does have the regen ability, which is pretty cool. As far as defenders, I have 3 of them. I have 2 snipers and 1 assault rifle. This is good and bad. The first wave is going to be Fire Husk, which for my assault rifle guy, that's great. He has a water weapon, so he'll be doing a lot more damage. But I only have 1 good sniper rifle. It's the Super Shredder, but it has nature on it with affliction, but that nature is going to be doing less damage on the husk than like the water. And then keep walking you through this. You get through here. I'm hoping that this is far away, 1 tile back from the van, that if propane or comes through here, they won't throw their propane until they get around, or if a smasher comes through, he won't charge yet. Don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go. This is set down 1 tile, so things can walk right across the roof, right down in here, to once again get slammed around quite a bit. And actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to put up 1 more trap here, just because a lot will be falling down in here. Oh, and also for my gadgets, usually I have the heal. I need to throw down some heal pads, because I will not have the heal this time. So we need to get those. Should have done them before. The last solo video I did, I really noticed I needed more materials, and it just took too long to do all the construction. Another thing I hate about the heal pad, even when you really don't need a heal, you accidentally walk across them, it takes away a charge. But anyway, so I have the slow field, always use it, absolutely love it on anything. And then just the drop box, so I got more materials. Now the back side of this, once again, we're going to have stuff coming over the edge, getting in here. And everything I'm going to be trying to knock down over the cliff. Everything has to come back around here, go through the spikes, launcher right there. I got a little half wall, so things come in, they have to go there, they get slammed back. Anything walking up, they're just continually getting slammed back. Hardly anything getting up here. When they do, they're getting slowed and taking damage from floor spikes. Double dynamos, get up here, double dynamos with tires, and then they get slammed one more time. I did put up 1/3 of a wall right there, just to make them go a little bit further. And then on this side, we're going to be having stuff dropping down and even a spawn point here. They have a choice. They can go outside the trap tunnel right here over 2 tiles, where they're going to get slammed and sent off over there. Or they can actually try to go through the trap tunnel. And if you've seen my solo Twine Peaks video for the Storm Shield defenses, I use this a lot. Where they come in, first they got to get past that launcher. As I said, my launchers now are sending them 2 to 3 tiles, sometimes 4 tiles away. So even that could end up sending them off the edge. And just grabbing more resources here while I'm talking. Alright, and if they actually get in here, once again, a wall launcher, dynamo getting hurt, floor spikes slowing them down. Gas trap up here. I'm keeping this open just because I'm going to have mobs walking straight into it. But then another wall launcher, and this is for like Husk, who they will ignore the first one. They will ignore the second. They might even ignore the third, but if they get to the fourth, they're going to get hit. And then there's even a 5th one here. And the thing is, if they get here and get launched, they get launched to this one, then launched to this one, then launched this one, launched this one, and then launched out. This is great. One thing though, if you are running with people and they build trap tunnels, and mainly if they're using launchers, don't go in and put in half walls to help them out or triangles to help them out, because if you do, like that would totally destroy my trap, because now the launcher can't kick them out of there. If somebody takes the time to build a trap tunnel, trust them to know whether they want half walls in there or not. It does make a big difference, and I get so irritated by that, where I build this trap tunnel with everything figured out how I want it to work, and then somebody comes in to help and they put a bunch of things in the middle of the trap tunnel, which takes away from the way the trap works. And evidently I just had a group of mobs just try to come up here, and it sounds like, yeah, they're getting slaughtered. Alright, so actually this is a real short, easy build. Did kind of a standard build around the van, and on this back side, the van is these 2 tiles. This is the 2nd floor of it. And then I got tiles where the defenders can walk around, and also extra tiles where I can put down the new campfire if I need to. And let's see. Alright. So we got one here, actually one here, and here. And then if anything happens, I can put down the campfire right there. When I put down the defenders, they're probably going to start shooting all these mobs over there. With the defenders, the main thing I'm worried about with them is lobbers. Either lobbers that do the gas damage to them, or lobbers that do the construction damage. So up here, I just have a screen of metal 2-ply, except for right above the van. If you want to build across the top of the van, you have to build it 3 high. And across the top of that, I got flat pieces, and then the cone-shaped pieces with 3 layers of metal on it. So hopefully that will work out. And once I put defenders here, I'm thinking they may start taking out that encampment. So I guess it's a good time to find out. Alright. Hooking him up. And, oh, wrong guy. Use her. Same rifle. And she will take the rest of my shotgun. And then him, once again, it's an assault weapon, but he actually has the same range on this assault weapon as the snipers have with the Super Shredder. I just did a video all about that. Yep, and they're going to start shooting them, which should cause all of them to go through my trap tunnel. Just part of the fun. Gonna just make a few rounds for my double barrel. and we will get rid of this encampment, and then we shall get this started. They have changed up the plasma pulse, it seems. It seems to fire faster. I do like it better now with the way it's operating. Oh. Forgot I gave him all the ammo for my assault weapon, so we'll go ahead and make that. See what we got for a reward. Hopefully building materials. Oh, okay. I can actually use that. One of the things, I don't have them bashing through a lot of places here. They're just walking through, so I don't worry about three-plying everything. But hey, if you're going to give me a bunch of extra materials, I'm going to use them. Alright, I think we are all set to run this. Once again, I'm sure there will be confusion and chaos, but that is part of the fun of it. Alright. Alright. So they're coming in exactly as I thought I would. I was worried they would go over there. And yeah, they're dropping down really fast, so... Alright, so they're dropping in. And what I want them to do is walk down here so they hit this plate. And once they hit that plate, they go flying over here, which they're going to end up going down. Alright, we do have lobbers. That is not what I want. So we need to get moving fast. And see, this, the AI of this has to change. If they know there is a AoE damage thing, they have to be smart enough not to stand in it and not to repeatedly go in it. I gotta get rid of these extra stupid traps I picked up because it's causing my main traps not to show. Alright, Smasher. Now the fun begins. There he is. So we're gonna drop my slow field, drop my plasma pulse. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, Smasher's getting eaten up. He's already over halfway down, and I'm more worried about having construction materials. So I'm gonna... Oh, I can't drop it up here. I got the shroud. Alright, the sound. I keep having problems with my sound. Fortunately, in the last video, when I went to hear what you guys were hearing on it, it didn't sound bad at all. And it does look like all the mobs are going around instead of up this ramp here. And save that for later. Let's get up there so you can see what's going on. Everything coming in down here. I never did find the lobber. I got wrapped up in other stuff. Whoa! Darn it! Now I gotta run all the way back around. But it seems like the fort's holding up. Did get a Smasher up there, but he ain't gonna last long. Sounds like the lobbers are taking out my defenders. Hey, he came to me. You gotta love it. And actually, I just saw the defenders' bullets taking out some of the lobbers further back. And we got 2 seconds left to go on the first wave. Outstanding. Alright. Also wanted to show you this quick. If you're ever in the industrial zone, I would say 3 out of 4 times, there is a treasure chest up here. And you just walk the rail like you just saw me do. You can actually build something, but I just walk the rail. And actually, that's great. I got some 5-star item. I needed that. And it's not going to let me build. Well, I don't want to drop all the way down. Alright, neither way. So, that's what I love about this game. And again, spot you don't like, start smashing. Oh, that's why it wouldn't. Duh. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to my resources. Alright, I don't want to listen to that guy whine and cry, so we'll go up there and heal him up. If you saw my video on the campfire, one of the big issues I have with the heroes, or defenders, is I have no idea what any of the surviving here defenders' health is. I can see their shields are 100%, but their health could be 1% or 100%. I have no idea. Check their ammo quick. That's all good. I got my second blue glow. I did not see anything at all get destroyed. And that is a big thing that I do in my builds, is I let them walk through. I want them to think they can easily walk through. And if I didn't have any traps, they would have pretty much a straight path, a simple path to get to the object being defended. But then you put in your traps, and as they're trying to do that easy walk, mainly launchers, you just send them flying, and you keep having them go over the same traps, the same easy path again and again and again. Alright. And on this one, I really don't even care about where they're going to spawn because we're covered everywhere. But we will look at the map. It says everything's coming over there from the south. And I feel that's pretty well defended. Let's get this party started. Alright. And I kind of like this because my defenders are mostly on the other side, but they can walk through. And evidently, I did my base well enough. And if you do your base and defend it well enough, it causes the lobbers to come into your traps and trap tunnels. And if you're doing that, life is so much easier. Alright. These guys aren't going because they're targeting me. But yeah, everything's going good. Let's pop up here. Yay, we got a smasher. Oh, one thing. Just to make it more interesting, I went out of my way to pick a mission that had the mini-boss. So the mini-boss, there is a good chance, and I think he just did. He's over here on the side. The mini-boss can spawn. Because I need to find out some more information about the mini-bosses. Oh, I thought I saw him up there. I'm not sure how well traps or launchers work on them. Ah, there he is. Ah. So it looks like he just walked up, ignored the launchers, and that's one thing I wanted to know. Is he immune to knockback? And it definitely looks like it. He's walking through here like nothing. I'm going to ignore him. I really wanted him to go through an area where the 3 defenders could just take a whack at him. But unfortunately that did not work out. I'm not going to be in the tunnels too much because of bees, and I hate bees. Darn it, you can see where this guy is. Drop the plasma pulse on him. I'm going to try to walk him up here. He is taking no damage. Alright, a minute and a half. The epic boss is causing problems, but nothing bad. He's beating down metal, but it doesn't matter if he beats down metal if nobody else gets through. So, and that's why I really wanted to work. Just try to learn about this epic boss, because usually when you see it in a mission, everybody's just non-stop blasting it. And you really don't get to know the epic boss. See the smasher. He gets up here. He had less than 1% of health left, and then he's toast. So I'm just letting this epic boss do his thing while my traps totally take out everything that even tries to get close. Somehow I got really slowed. But as you can see, like right here, they're coming, and the van's only 2-3 tiles away. And I actually should put these down so the defenders can see through. But there's only 20 seconds left. I'm not going to fight the bees. He can come down here to me. Smasher still trying to get up there. Another Smasher trying to get up there. Lobbers can't get an angle on my base because of the shroud. So it's keeping them back. Still got the Epic Husk. I didn't kill the Epic Husk, but I did learn what I wanted to about it. That it's basically immune to knockback. So trying to prevent it from getting in using those launchers seems like it'd be a wasted effort. But we'll play that with that some more. I'll go back and review the video and see what it takes to keep one of those things away. But thanks once again for watching this. Once again, soloing level 100, Ride the Lightning with a level 99 Constructor. And using your defenders. I even used a campfire in there. And I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions or comments, whether you agree with what I said or don't agree, let me hear what you have to say. And thanks again. Bye.